All right, in this video, we're gonna replace this with this. Okay, so the, what error code did this have? P2135 error code, which means it's the most likely the throttle body or the throttle body position sensor. They come as an assembly, so we're just gonna replace the throttle body and hopefully be done with it. So the first thing that we need to do is remove the ground cable. The reason why you don't do the positive first is because if you hit the frame of the car with the wrench on the positive and the ground's still connected, you get sparks. And this will also possibly clear the code. You might have to go in with a OBD reader to clear it. Remove the cover here, which is 4 bolts held on by Phillips or 7mm? 10mm, of course. The dreaded 10mm. All right, and then next we will be taking off the air ducting pieces, the duct and the air box. And this has those wonderful plastic pop-up nuts, screws rather. And there'll be a link in the description to an assorted box that you can get off of Amazon. Let's just pull it out now. All right, got the air box out now. And that's what, 10mm, I'm guessing? Yeah. Yeah, 10mm take out right there. It's already out. Apparently these have some Loctite on them, so it takes a little bit of effort to get them broke loose.
Here, right here, and right here.
There we go.
Okay.
All right, so next make sure, put the throttle body on, make sure you put the gasket in there. Otherwise you might have to take it back off.
That's not fun.
Yeah. attach the battery cable and start it up and see what happens. Okay, after you get the throttle body back in, ground cable connected, all the ductwork put back, tightened down and everything, there's one last thing you have to do that I did not show here because it's probably going to be kind of boring. So there's a few calibrations that need to be done. Otherwise, you will get another error for throttle position. There'll be a link to this procedure down in the description, as well as a link to the part and some tools that you may need, and those little clips too. So be sure to look down in the description for those. So first one is accelerator pedal release position learning procedure. Step 1, make sure that the accelerator pedal is fully released. Turn the ignition switch on and wait at least 2 seconds. Turn the switch off and wait at least 10 seconds. Turn the ignition switch back on and wait at least 2 seconds. And then turn the ignition switch off and wait at least 10 seconds. And the next one will be the throttle valve closed position learning. Make sure that the pedal is fully released, turn the ignition switch on, and then turn the ignition switch off and wait at least 10 seconds. Make sure the throttle valve moves during the 10 seconds by confirming the operating sound. So listen for the throttle valve to move. And then the last one, this one's a little bit longer, but still pretty easy, is the idle air volume learning, or throttle position learning. It's good to have a clock or stopwatch in front of you so you can make sure you get all the timing correct. So step 1, perform accelerator pedal released position learning. Then throttle valve closed position learning, which those two we just talked about. Then after that, you start the engine, warm it up to normal operating temperature. So make sure that it comes up so that you see that the coolant is warm. So that may take a minute if it's already semi-warm, or it may take a few minutes. So make sure you give it enough time to come up to normal operating temperature. Then turn the ignition switch off and wait at least 10 seconds. Confirm that the accelerator pedal is fully released. Turn ignition switch on and wait 3 seconds. Repeat the following steps, 7 and 8 procedures quickly 5 times within 5 seconds. So you fully depress the accelerator pedal hard, floor it like you're passing somebody. Fully release the accelerator pedal. And again, we're doing those 5 times. And then we go to the next step, which is wait 7 seconds. Fully depress the accelerator pedal and keep it for approximately 20 seconds until the check engine light, or CEL, stops blinking and turns on. Fully release the accelerator pedal within 3 seconds after the CEL is on. Start the engine and let it idle. Wait 20 seconds. Rev up the engine 2 or 3 times to make sure that the idle speed and ignition timing are within specification. And that is it. You now have your new throttle body, and hopefully no more codes or issues from the throttle body. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please select like down there and subscribe to my channel. If you didn't like it, well, subscribe to the channel. Maybe you like the next one. Thank you for watching.
I want to say also that this is a massive issue with these cars. Is that code.
It's well known, huh?
Very well known.